Today, I'm going to simulate getting a pet Pokémon from a baby Squirtle all the way to a giant Blastoise. I'm going to feed, play, train, build habitats, and have a bunch of battles in order to see what it's like to have a Pokémon in real life. Starting off, it's just a tiny blue egg right now. But after a few gentle shakes, the shell cracks, and we now have a baby Squirtle that's brand new to the world. He waddles his first few steps and immediately trips over. He's not quite used to walking on land yet. After a short burst of energy, he got tired and started napping, so while he's asleep, I decided to build him a proper habitat so he can grow. I designed a Paludarium that combines land and water. Unlike the volcano and desert I built for Charmander, I'm creating a mini beach with white sand and a mangrove forest with plenty of roots for him to climb and hide inside. The centerpiece is a circulating waterfall that flows continuously. This is going to be the dream playground for a water type. I just hope he doesn't flood the entire room. When Squirtle finally woke up, I gently placed him into his new home. He immediately dove into the water, sliding down the waterfall and using it like his own personal water park. Now, in order to grow, this hungry Squirtle needs some food. Let's see what he likes. I tried giving him some lettuce, but he turned away. However, when I gave him a slice of pizza and some watermelon, he absolutely devoured them.
And now for some juicy watermelon.
Now that he's full of energy, I took him outside to do his first ever Pokémon battle. His opponent was a wild Geodude. Thanks to his type advantage, Squirtle won easily, so I rewarded him with a pair of cool sunglasses. But little did I know what would happen next. The next morning, Squirtle got bored and had the wonderful idea of sneaking out of his tank. He escaped to a public swimming pool nearby. But there, a ferocious Gyarados appeared and cornered him. Squirtle was totally overpowered. But at the perfect time, he evolved into the next stage of his journey, a Wartortle. With his new fluffy ears and tail, he scared the bully away and returned home looking triumphant. Now that he's a lot bigger, he's not going to fit in that tiny tank. So while he was resting, I built him a massive koi pond in the backyard, surrounded by a stone fence. I even installed high-pressure water jets for him to train against the current. Wartortle ended up really liking his new habitat and got addicted to training, headbutting ice blocks day and night to become the strongest. As he grew, his attitude changed. He started rebelling, wearing his sunglasses all the time, and demanding Pizza Hut every single day. But after days of training, he realized that if he wanted to be the strongest Pokémon, he would need to battle the strongest. So, just like he did as a baby, he escaped his habitat. He ended up stealing a canoe instead of a car, and paddled out to the open ocean to find a worthy opponent. In the middle of a stormy sea, he found the final boss, Zapdos, a legendary electric type flying above the water. Even though Wartortle fought bravely, the Zapdos overpowered him with a lightning strike. He sank to the bottom of the ocean. The screen went black. It looked like he had died. But no. A massive blast of water pressure shot up from the depths. He had evolved into a Blastoise, armed with 2 giant hydro cannons on his shell. Blastoise roared and used a massive hydro pump to take down the Zapdos. The battle was over, and Blastoise was now the king of the ocean.
The journey from a clumsy baby turtle to a fearsome war machine was complete. Since he won, I decided to throw him a massive pizza party. Thank you all so much for watching, and subscribe for more.